What's up, McLean? I'm Sulu.
And I'm Cora.
Hey, Cora, are you excited for the end of the quarter?
Not as much as I am for WMHS news, so let's get right into it.
The end of the quarter is tomorrow, which means the deadlines for all third quarter assignments is also tomorrow. Good luck with all your last-minute projects, retakes, and essays, Highlanders. We will also have a 2-hour early release tomorrow as we head into spring break, which means we will have no Highlander time, so don't count on getting your work done. Now let's go to Justin and Jackson with sports.
What's up, Highlanders? I'm Jackson.
And I'm Justin, back with your sports. Tonight, JV and varsity boys soccer will play at McLean versus Westfield at 5:45 and 7:15, while varsity boys tennis is at McLean versus Marshall at 4 p.m.
Varsity softball is also at McLean versus W&L at 6:30, while JV is at 6:30 at W&L. Girls tennis is at 4 at Marshall, and finally, JV and varsity girls soccer play away against Westfield at 5:45 and 7:15.
Speaking of soccer, let's take a look at one of the girls' varsity scrimmages to kick off the spring sports season.
The varsity girls soccer team took on the Madison Warhawks at home. The Highlanders had a rocky start and were down at the end of the first after conceding 2 goals to Madison. McLean scored once, but the goal was overturned due to an offsides call, leading into halftime with a score of 0-2.
I think this result was not indicative of how we played today. I think we're a much better team, and I think that our opportunities just didn't really go in today. I think we need to work a little bit on pressing as a team and as a unit, so that's something we're going to look to work on tomorrow.
The Highlanders held Madison to only 2 additional goals in the second half and scored towards the end of the game after a strong shot from Hallie Melvin.
I felt it was really important to get the shot off because we were losing 4-0, and I think the goal brought motivation, and it was a good way to bring up the team. I think we could have communicated more and be together as a whole team. Otherwise, I think our passing was good, and I think we just need to focus on the communication and actually knowing where everyone is and passing to everyone.
The Highlanders gave their all, but were ultimately defeated 4-1. Signing off for WMHS News, this has been Marin McManus, Lucy Parrish, and Julia Terminella.
That was a thrilling recap. For more in-depth coverage on recent events, make sure to tune into our new podcast. Short and Sweet is coming out with a new episode tomorrow. Check it out on our YouTube channel, WMHS News.
CGA is hosting a school merch design contest to celebrate McLean's 70th anniversary. Students from any grade level will have a chance to design a school merch t-shirt and submit their design through this form by April 6th. The winner earns a free prom homecoming ticket or free passes to all of next year's athletic events. After submission closes, the designs will be shared in school-wide Google form vote. Each student may submit one design per entry. The design that receives the most votes will be produced and sold on My School Bucks.
Our Spring College panel is coming up on April 9th. The program starts at 6 p.m. with a mini college fair with 6 panelists and a few other college representatives. The panel will start at 6:30 p.m. This is a great program for all underclassmen and their parents, but juniors especially. Come hear about the academic programs unique to each institution, testing policies, what they are looking for on an application, and more.
Our science teacher, Miss Murdoch, has entered into Bill Nye's contest for America's favorite teacher, and if she wins, Bill Nye himself will come to McLean for an assembly. She also plans to use the prize money to set a scholarship for underprivileged students to attend marine lab biology field trip. She's currently in first place, so keep voting once a day at the link below to help her achieve her goal. Wow, that would be a major league win for our school.
It really would be, Sulu. We need everyone to step up to the plate.
Speaking of stepping up on the plate, I hear it's a big day for sports too.
It sure is. Let's toss it over to Jith and Caius for more on that.
What's up, Highlanders? I'm Caius.
And I'm Jith. Since today is MLB opening day, we are here to deliver some MLB fun facts.
That's right. Did you know that Tyler O'Neill of the Baltimore Orioles has hit a home run on opening day each year since 2020? He looks to extend this streak today at 305 against the Twins.
That's superb. Did you know the shortest player ever in MLB history was actually 3'7"?
That sure is a phenomenon. Did you know that in 1940, Bob Feller threw the only no-hitter in opening day history as the Indians defeated the White Sox 1-0?
That's amazing. I got one more for you. The New York Mets have the highest opening day win percentage in MLB history with a record of 39-20.
That's pretty good. That's all for opening day fun facts, Highlanders. Now back to your anchors.
Whoa, that would be a major league win. Those teammates must have worked so well together.
Speaking of community and coming together, let's turn our attention to an important and past event for many members at our school, the Ramadan Iftar.
On March 18th, students from different communities came together at Langley High School to celebrate Ramadan. Heartfelt performances and inspiring stories, the special evening was filled with traditional music, cultural expressions, and a sense of unity.
The goal of this event is to gather people, that's first and foremost, gather people with food, gather with them with friends, gather them with this amazing event. And at the end of the day, we want to come out as better Muslims.
I came to this event because my family friend is a leader or president of this MSA, and I just wanted to get another taste of how other schools run their iftars.
So I come to this event because, since it's Ramadan, I want to come close with my community and the people that I share the same religion.
I think it was a nice place to rejoice with a lot of people from the same community and eat together and break fast together. It was nice to pray together with a lot of people from high schools around the district and the county, and it was a nice place for us people like Muslims to rejoice together, eat food, and break fast. Yeah.
My favorite part of this event is when we have our khalaqah and we all get together, we all sit down and it's quiet and we learn more about prophets, our religion, and then it's all kind of calm right before we break our fast.
Since we're Muslims, having this type of events here in the United States, it means a lot.
This event means a lot to me, being a part of the McLean MSA and seeing a lot of kids from other schools MSA gives me a chance to see different perspectives from around the county and other schools, and seeing how other schools also treat their MSA, and it shows that there really is a big solidarity amongst the schools and amongst MSAs and all of FCPS, and I really like that.
Reporting for WMHS News, this has been Sham Sadam, Caroline Sterling, and Nico Trapasso.
That was a wonderful look at our meaningful community event.
It certainly was. Let's check in with Marie to see what the weather has in store for all of us this weekend.
What's up, McLean? Marie here with your weather. Today looks warm with a high of 82 and a low of just 62 degrees. Tomorrow cools down with morning rain and cloudy skies with a high of around 66. Saturday stays chilly with partly cloudy skies and a high of 46. Sunday warms up with a little bit of partial sunny skies and a high around 60. Monday continues to warm up with partly cloudy skies and a chance of afternoon shower, reaching a high of 74 degrees. That's all for your weather. Now back to your anchors.
Thanks, Marie. That's all for today's news show.
You can submit announcements for the next news show at the link below, and be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow our Instagram for up-to-date news and announcements. Have a theatrical Thursday, McLean.